getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me Meadow. Yeah, in the club now like I'm Diddy. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Soft up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB make it get slap. It's so right. Brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California. Speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Man, talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down like when y'all 12. You wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Cabin so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget about who really do this, bruh, for real. It's so right. Cali, go coast. You like a lot of to the clipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur, Costa Nostra. Stick up to your nose, this rolling stone and no. California, ill as pneumonia, when we can fold you with that villain's aroma, pilling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice drilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers now, pulling it out to show you, but your brains over the rover. You put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rain, so you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game coded in polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya, because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the rotor.
In my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on command.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Atlanta Falcons and the San Francisco 49ers on Sunday Night Primetime. The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on 1st down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on 2nd down. But now after taking a loss on 1st and 2nd, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on 3rd down.
Not the sharpest of starts on offense. Here an early 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll air this one out for Watkins. That is hard. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Now Jake Moody for the up and through. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. Caught outright on the RPO, and he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. On the carry, this is Tyler Algier. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Quick throw on the RPO, and he gets it to Mooney. And they'll take this down inside with 35. They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Falcon first down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. We're going to put a man in motion to the right. Throwing now, Penix on first down. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. Algier. And he's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Second and goal, now it's from the 6-yard line. From the gun, here is Penix. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8. On third and goal, it's Penix. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. And they are not able to draw closer.
Well, no excuses here, Mike. This is pretty clear. He just flat out pulled it and winds up missing it wide left.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys. 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house.
And he's into the end zone. Tyler Algier. Touchdown, Atlanta. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. A couple yards deep. He'll bring it out of the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. This throw left side caught by Kittle. And they will finally let him down. So a big one there to start the drive. 39 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he will score. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown. 49ers. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice. But it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Is good. Makes the score Niners 14, Falcons 7.
Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Algier. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One play, 1 first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. That's caught. Ray McLeod. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 11 yards on the connection there. First down, Atlanta. He'll get this out wide. And a big gain out of bounds as time runs down. An exclamation point to end this first quarter. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on first and goal. Throwing is Penix. He'll get this out wide to McLeod. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
Let's give a lot of credit to him, Mike, for standing tough in the pocket. He knows he's about to take a big hit with the defense bringing pressure, but they weren't able to get there in time and prevent that completion.
Throwing again, it's Penix. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
And it was really the pressure that threw that play off, Mike. I mean, he tries to counter the blitz by going to the quick game, which is fine, but it just seemed like they weren't necessarily on the same page and results in a drop.
On third down, Penix. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Renardo Green. And a nice return here as well. And takes it up to the 45-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Purdy works out of the pistol. Forced out wide. Off he goes.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On third down, it's Purdy. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
So pretty clearly you knew what this was going to be. They walk out with 5 receivers set, nobody in the backfield, and the entire stadium knows this ball is being thrown in the air. So let's give a lot of credit for the defense. They don't panic, force the incompletion, and it's a really nice play.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Now Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A huge play on fourth down. It's a gain of 34. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And that's going to move them closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes third and goal. McCaffrey will score. Touchdown, 49ers. So on third and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on fourth down. Taking care of it on the third down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Falcons.
On first down, it's Penix. For the left side, he gets back to Mooney. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up second down at the 43-yard line.
On second down, Penix. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Renardo Green.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Jawan Jennings was the intended target. It's second down. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll air this one out for Watkins.
So I don't hate this call, Mike. You think it's third and short, everyone's at or near the line of scrimmage. There's a lot of green grass downfield in the passing game. Traditionally, though, I'm a little more comfortable with this call when you've made the decision that even if it falls incomplete, you're going for it on 4th down. So I don't love third and short, bomb, punt. I do love third and short, okay, you fail, I'm going to go for it on 4th down.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Again, working deep downfield. So they're going to have it here. Get it at their own 37-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. This one complete to Watkins. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. That's going to be incomplete. Looked like they had him for a second. They went into the bag of tricks. It almost worked. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And 3rd down coming up. Throwing again is Purdy. He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Inside the 5, it is second and goal. Now this looks like a design run. Let's give them a yard down to the 3-yard line. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 3, third and goal. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And he's in. Jordan Watkins. Touchdown, San Francisco. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. Throwing now, Penix on first down. That complete to Algier. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And the lefty Penix on first down. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And it's going to throw again. Now a shot here, deep middle. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Ray McLeod is the one he was looking for there. And that'll set up fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. Here's Purdy on first and 10. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And the Falcons force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the gun, here is Penix. He'll check this down to the running back. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Bryce Huff getting in there for the sack. Number 3 on the year for him. On second down, here's Penix. He'll air one out for Higgins. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Hit by Trey Brown.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
They run once more with McCaffrey. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Here's Purdy. That's complete to Watkins. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. He's looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
And the 49er first down.
A run here with McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
To throw on first down is Purdy. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And a nice return here as well. He is out of bounds near the 40.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
They'll throw on first down with Penix. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Falcon first down.
Here's Penix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Now Penix to throw on second down. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
On third down, Penix. Open man down the field, Mooney. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he's in! Tyler Algier. Touchdown Falcons. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Here's Coop for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Falcons are able to cut into the deficit.
Falcons 14.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
A first down throw for Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. They'll run for it. It's McCaffrey. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Well, that play had no chance from the start. The running back was not even able to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Give credit to that defensive line. That was an incredible effort, forcing that 4th down stop.
On first down, it's Penix. He'll air one out for Higgins. And he can't hang on. Through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
On second down, Penix. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
From the gun on third down, here's Penix. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. They'll motion the slot man right. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth. They will turn it over on down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Again, it's McCaffrey.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? This 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on 1st down. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd down at the 28-yard line.
On the draw, here comes McCaffrey. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he's into the end zone yet again. Gordon Watkins. Touchdown, 49ers. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season.
Makes the score Niners 35, Falcons 14.
Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Slot man in motion right. On 1st and 10, it's Penix.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they have this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Quick throw on the RPO, and he gets it to Mooney. It's a good pickup on 2nd down, but there is a flag down, and this one might not stand up. slot man gonna move in motion left. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Forget about it. They're going to lose more yardage there. Good job on the defense, and it's fourth down.
The defense is willing to just give up that run every single time. I mean, they're going to leave guys as far back as they can to protect the sticks. And in this case, flow to the ball, make an open field tackle, get off the field.
So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play.
You heard about a man, the lift controller.